All righty, let's go back to the Keith Nunley Nationwide Insurance Hotline. Line 17 is Will Kriesky, the head coach for Riverdale. Coach Kriesky, congratulations on the big win over Siegel, and congratulations on keeping it rolling. Your team looking pretty sharp so far.
Yeah, we're playing. We've had 3 good wins. Tonight was a real good win. We'll get a bye week next week, so the kids are playing hard. It was good to get a close one. We've lost 3 games by a total of 12 points, so we finally pulled a close one out. So it's good for our kids, good for our confidence, but we got a real tough 3-game stretch to finish the season. So we got to get back to work next week and, just keep grinding.
Coach, we're up against a hard break. Can I keep you on the line and come back to you after the break? It'll be just like a 3-minute break. Can we do that for you?
Yes, sir. Yes, Coach.
All right. I appreciate it. Will Kriesky will join us after the break for our stations on the network on the Friday Night Thunder Radio Network. Back live on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show. Dennis Weaver along with Eric Keith, Will Davis, Brian Markham, and Rob Clutter. We're here till 11 o'clock, bringing you scoreboard updates, and we're going to go back to the scoreboard in just a second. But before we went on break, we had Will Kriesky, the Victorious head coach for Riverdale, on the phone. His Riverdale Warriors defeated Siegel in the Nolan's battle. How's Mr. Nolan doing tonight, Will? Did he come by and shake your hand?
Oh, of course, he's always there. He's right there on the sideline. He was the first to meet me as soon as the horn sounded, and he was there. He had a smile on his face, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, anytime that he beats his brother's school, that's got to be a big thing for him. He loved beating Siegel in just about anything, and he's one of the best administrators in the state of Tennessee, and I know you'll back that up, and you're going to miss him, aren't you?
Oh yes, we're going to miss him tremendously. He is one of the best if not the best in the state, and he does a great job promoting school spirit and getting the student body involved. And if you have never seen one of his pep rallies, you might want to come witness one before it's all said and done.
Yeah, it is something to behold. Let's go back and talk about the game again tonight. You got a big win over Siegel and another region win. So you're sitting kind of pretty in the region standings at this point, but you still got some heavy lifting to do, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, we do got some heavy lifting, and I talked to the kids about that tonight. We didn't fare so well last year against these 3 teams at the end of last year, so that's been one of our focuses all season as we went through the spring and the summer, and of course from there in fall camp. All 3 of those teams, Oakland, Smyrna, and Cookville, are very well coached teams. They've got very good athletes, and it'll be tough battles. But again, our kids, they have come out and fought each week. Each week they come to practice with a great attitude, and they come wanting to get better. And like I said earlier, this 3-game skid we went earlier this season, it really wasn't tough getting them to the practice field. They want to get better, and they know if they keep working hard, good things can happen to them.
Dennis Weaver, Eric Keith talking to Riverdale head coach Will Kriesky on the Keith Nunley Nationwide Insurance Hotline. Eric, you got a question for Coach Krike?
Well, yeah, so you've got the week by before you run into the bulldozer that is Oakland. Do you have any players that you're hoping that'll get healthy, or are you guys pretty healthy right now?
No, we're beat up, but we got some guys that just need some time off because they healed some bumps and bruises. We had an O-lineman, hurt his ankle even before the game today, so he's going to get in and get some X-rays done, and we'll see about that. And it's good that we have a week off so we can see. And then we have another D lineman that's been out a few games with MCL issues, and we'll check on that, see how that is, and maybe he can get some work done next week and be ready for Oakland. But like you said, the bye week's coming at a great time. Like I told the kids, take the next 3 days and get away from the game, get away from me, get away from the coaching staff, and enjoy some time. Be a high school kid and have fun. But when it comes Tuesday, we'll get back to work.
the season only gets tougher for you down the road, but it's easier to face that gauntlet at the end if if you're coming off of a win, and especially a rivalry win over Siegel. Coach Will Kriesky, congratulations, first of all, on getting that job. I was tickled to death to see you get that job last spring, and I know Coach A will probably shoot you a text or something here in the next couple hours or tomorrow maybe, and enjoy the win, enjoy the week off. Are you guys out of school next week?
Yeah, we are out of school. So we'll bring them in a little bit next week, get some work done, get them moving around, and not do too much to kill them. But we want to kind of stay in a little bit of a routine. So we'll work them a little bit. But I miss seeing you and old Breeden run around here. He's actually been by, sitting in the car watching practice a little bit. So he evaluates me and see how I done. So it's fun. We actually have one of his softball players who's one of our trainers this year, so I get to stay in touch with him through her.
Well, cool, Dean. He's going to be down here in Manchester tomorrow.
That's what she was telling me.
Yeah, they're going to play down here, so you ought to come down. I'm going to be out there too, and I don't know if you're allergic to that yellow ball, but we can get you exposed to it close enough that we'll know for sure afterwards.
That's exactly right. Don't give you a hard time. That was always fun back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. Brother, take care of yourself. Tell Mr. Nolan that I asked about him, and tell him that I wish him well, and we'll see you again real soon, okay?
Good talking to you, Coach Weaver.
All right, that is Will Kriesky, the head football coach at Riverdale. He can call me that because he's half my dang age. Golly.